This is David Kelley. I'm a local resident here in Falmouth, Massachusetts, and I'm honored this month to have been chosen to have this exhibition of much of my recent and fairly recent work. There are a few older pieces involved here, but I thought I'd tell you a little bit about how I got going in this direction. I used to work with my hands an awful lot as a kid. I would paint, I would make model airplanes, I would create things that actually create my own toys to play with. Ultimately, I graduated from college, and shortly after I entered the Rhode Island School of Design to begin my formal education. And I would say that the most important part of that education was freshman foundation, because at this point you are exposed to all types of mediums, be it clay, be it etching, be it painting in oil, drawing, and also all of the various types of isms that have been going on really for the past 150 years, beginning with the Impressionists all the way up through Cubism, pop art, and whatever we're doing today, which is just a varied kind of etchy art, right on the edge. Well, the main goal that I have with my art, which all began at the Rhode Island School of Design, was to, you guys are the future of art. We want you to start creating new stuff, thinking creatively, and coming up with just carrying it to the next level. And that has been the goal that I've had since. Now this show here has a combination of things from basic drawing, which is really what you should begin with. The basis of art, good art, is learning the principles. From there, you start experimenting in different mediums, be it pastel, be it oil, be it acrylic, be it getting involved with various forms of printmaking. And along the way, you experiment a lot, you try to think creatively, you try to learn how can I discover my own voice? How can I become a creative artist? It's not easy, because for one thing, everything that you've seen has been done creatively, and it influences you, and it's hard to break away from it. But I think if you persist, you can do it. And that's been my goal, and I think this show here includes a number of pieces that show that I have broken away from it. A little bit about this show. It's really a very eclectic show in that I have shown a number of different mediums here. One of my favorite is just basically drawing with a Conti crayon. It's a reddish color, similar to the colors and type of drawings that Michelangelo and Leonardo did. This show also has, I think, 7 or 8, maybe a little bit more, pastels, which is the medium that I've been working in mostly for the past 9 or 10 years. And it's a wonderful medium to experiment with, because you can, there are all kinds of different pastel companies, hard, soft, medium, all kinds of different papers. And I've taken the straight route with basic pastel on Conti paper, and ultimately I've evolved to Wallace sanded paper, which is perfect for doing a watercolor underpainting, of which I have a couple right here, and then you do pastel over it. Also included here are some images that I did 10, 12 years ago involving fish in the sea and so forth, that were done in watercolor with collage by cutting out the shape of a fish, painting it, attaching it so that it stands in relief. I might even add some various creatures like seashells or seahorses and that type of thing. There's one in particular called Angel's Reef that I have done as I just described, but I also redid it in the last couple of years as a pastel. But I do hope you get a chance to see the show. It'll be here until the end of December. It's just beginning today. And if you want to know more about me, just contact FCTV, and they will be in touch and provide whatever answers you want. And thanks again.